Hi, I'm Rahul Bery. This is my first video for Translators Allowed, and it's a collaboration with EUROPA28, a collection that was published earlier this year by Comma Press. I translated the Portuguese entry by Ana Pessoa, and it's called The Voice Inside My Head. And just a warning, it doesn't have any full stops. Right. And that's why I love the night, this dark silence, when all I can hear is my breathing in the world, my breathing inside and outside my body and nothing else, no colour, no sun, no sounds, a dark loneliness inside and outside the room, a pause in life, and all of a sudden I know something about myself, something I didn't know before or didn't know I knew, me, the 16-year-old boy, me, the boy from the 22nd century, my body so still and quiet in the still and quiet night, the dark and empty and vast and lovely night. My eyes closed and my soul open to the stars that sit so far away in the sky and look so small and weak, but are in fact big and strong, and I think about that voice inside my head, this voice inside my head, this voice that belongs to me but is not mine, the technological voice that speaks and affirms and insists, and I know it has no impact on the universe. This voice is so much bigger than me, and yet it doesn't even exist in space. It emits no light, it generates nothing, it doesn't move, and the noise can be heard in the night. It can't be heard from the stars. And I think about this immense mystery that will continue to be an immense mystery after I'm gone, with its galaxies and black holes. And I think about the questions that will still be questions, and I feel a sense of relief, a new sense of comfort inside and outside myself. Comfort in my head and on my pillow, because I am nothing. I'm absolutely nothing. I'm 16 years old and I have a voice inside my head. I'm still and quiet in the still and quiet night with my loneliness and my silence. Lying on the bed, a kind of death that is nothing like death, that is really the opposite of death, because I'm alive. I'm completely alive inside and outside myself. I'm completely alive in the darkness and the empty space, and I hear nothing other than my own breathing, the air coming in and out, life coming in and out, night coming in and out. And I don't have that voice inside my head telling me that everything has a solution, that my feelings are identical to other people's feelings, that my loneliness is identical to other people's loneliness. And I don't want to know about other people's loneliness. I ask myself where I end and where this program voice begins, where I end and where technology begins, where technology begins and where I end, because I am not the voice inside my head. I don't want to hear the voice inside my head. I want to be alone, in silence, in the dark, because only the night understands me. Only the night will save me. The night with its full, real darkness is the only thing that truly illuminates. And I lie and I think about this pitch-black, frigid night and the bats that inhabit this pitch-black, frigid night and their caves, their inverted slumber, upside down and diurnal, and I think I should be a solitary bat with huge wings. I should be a nocturnal animal, a rat, a cat, a coyote, a hyena. I've always thought I was born into the wrong body, the wrong species, the wrong era, a leopard, a cockroach, a scorpion. I should be a yellow-eyed owl soaring inaudibly over the world with curved, short, sharp beak, a carnivorous, predatory, watchful nature, an easy wisdom that comes from silence and stealth, a nocturnal power that might counter the voice inside my head, that perpetual voice interrupting all my thoughts, telling me to do this, do that, go here, go there, this technological voice that accompanies me down every street and in every moment, telling me that my impatience is a clear sign of stress, that I'm not considering the consequences of my decisions, that I'm not alone, that I'm never alone, and there is no greater loneliness than this, the loneliness of company, inner loneliness, hidden, clandestine, nocturnal loneliness, the feeling that there should be more to life than this, than the streets, the metro stations, the restaurants, the conversations, the people and the paving stones, the classrooms, the waiting rooms, the hope that there's life beyond death, not life beyond life, not life beyond death, because death is like darkness, unmistakable and all-encompassing. And that's when I hear the voice inside my head, always the voice inside my head, recommending sleep and dreams, suggesting what time I get up at, telling me to avoid salt and sugar and to take iron and magnesium supplements, the voice asking me questions, why, where, how, when, talking to me about another era, for example, about the end of Europe, the end of democracy, telling me why my life today is better than any other life in the past, explaining all the things I don't want to be explained, and even now, as the night arrives with its rough, dark body, even this existence without colour and sun and sound, the voice exists and I hear it. I can make it out in the darkness, a hushed voice saying, I'm here, the made-up voice that doesn't even belong to me, which never did and never will because it's not human, the artificial, technological voice that disseminates itself, scatters, talks to me like a person, like another mother, so different from my real mother, who also hears this voice inside my head, the imaginary voice, the voice of the system inside every head, and I ask myself where technology begins and the human body ends. If technology runs inside my body like my blood and my soul and my dreams and my fears, and I just want to run, 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 fast and silent and huge like a leopard in the depths of night.